Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Diablo 4 video. Well, today I have a really cool and helpful video for you for anyone that is playing Season of the Malignant. If you're trying to hit level 100 super fast, today I got all the different methods that you can know right here in this video so you can farm for XP and do it fast. From the Tree of Wispers to different nightmare dungeons and different methods as well. I got you covered. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, the very first thing you want to do when starting off the new season is start the new quest line. Why? There's going to be a ton of stuff that's going to help you out later on, like Malignant Hearts that will help you in your build. Not only that, completing some of these quest lines along the way will give you some early gear and a lot of materials help you not farm for those later on. Now, we're going to be doing a ton of public events until we hit level 20, right? Now, along the way, there are a couple of farming routes that you can do to make this super efficient out of a.k.a. and Malignant. So that's what we're going to do. There is specific farming routes, and yeah, just look those up and do whatever one that you feel is best for you. Here's one out of Malignant that I'll show you right now. Now, this is footage from me early on, and what I did is pick up any quest along the way, side quest, and if you know that there is a public event in the route along the way, hit that public event along the way, doing the side quests around your route that you are going to do to hit the public events. Not only will you be getting some nice materials, you get a couple of early upgrades, and you'll be getting murmur opals as well that you can use to farm for legendaries later on. This is what I did all the way until I got to level 20. At level 20, I'm going to head to the Temple of Rot. Here is where we're going to be spending a lot of time. But first, here's a word from our sponsor today.
U4GM is a world-class professional gaming service website. They offer the cheapest prices for Diablo 4 Gold across the entire internet. The website boasts an extensive collection of equipment in all classes and a comprehensive storage system of 10,000 plus items, ensuring rapid matching of the equipment that you need. They will fulfill all of your requirements and promise 24/7 services across all platforms. And if you use this code here, you can get 5% off of your order.
Now that we're at the Temple of Rot, we are going to do this from level 20 all the way until level 50 until we get to the World Tier 3, get into the capstone, and then start farming there. So this is going to get you prepared. You're going to get a ton of gear over here as well as a ton of XP. So how do you do this? We're going to be actually farming these Stronholds. And some of you may not know exactly how to do it, but I'm explaining. You can do this solo or you can do this in a group. If you are doing this solo, you come over here and you basically do everything, all the objectives, all the way up until you get to the final boss, which is locate Malignant's lair. Now, we're not going to complete this, right? We're not going to take out the final boss. Instead, if you're a solo player, leave the game, come back, wash, rinse, repeat. If you are on a team, if you're in a party with your friends, if you are the party host, you basically leave and then you invite everybody back, and it's going to be super fast, and you can wash, rinse, repeat, doing the same methods all the way until you get to the final boss, not taking out the boss, and doing this for XP. Once you hit level 40 though, make sure you use your smoldering ash during the Season of Malignant and use that on your seasonal blessings so you can get that first bump of XP plus 3. It's going to be nice. If you use an elixir with this, you're going to have a total of 8. 5 from the elixir, 3 from that seasonal XP boost. You can also come over here to the Tree of Wispers once you hit World Tier 3. You can get yourself a ton of sacred gear as well. This will help you prepare and get your build together for World Tier 4. So once you hit World Tier 3 and you complete that capstone dungeon and get in here, you want to be coming over here and doing grim favors. We're going to be double dipping. We're going to not only be completing dungeons to get ourselves our lovely aspects that we need for our builds, but also we're going to be getting Grim Whispers. These are going to stack up pretty good if you complete those dungeons. You need to do 2, and you're right back to the Tree of Whispers to get a ton of XP as well as loot. This loot will help you get you prepared for World Tier 4. Now, you can do this. You can also do Nightmare Dungeons in World Tier 3 as well to help you get some legendary loot, but It is totally up to you. These are the two methods that most players are using when they are in World Tier 3. You're going to do this all the way until you get to World Tier 4. Two specific dungeons, Alder's Cave and Serratus Lair, are the best two to farm for XP once you get to World Tier 4. Alder's Cave is pretty simple. You come right over in here, you're going to have a midway spot, and then you take out all of the enemies, and the end boss drops right up on you. It's pretty fast and really good to do. Now we're going to be using the dungeon reset method. Yes, it still works. For those of you who don't know how it works, it's pretty simple. Let me explain. You will need to be in a group for this, at least 2 people. Now, whoever's going to start off that dungeon, you start the dungeon with whatever fixes that you want. Make sure it's Alder's Cave or Serratus Lair. If you don't have one, you can ask a friend to pop one for you, or you can go and craft one. But once you have one that you like, you start that lovely dungeon up, and then whoever is the party host, you hand it off to the next person in the group, and then they hand it right back to you. That's all you have to do. Just give them the party leader host, and they give it back to you, and you'll be able to reform this dungeon over and over again. Same thing for Serratus Lair. So this one is going to be really good too. A ton of spiders here, which means you're going to multiply. You're going to get a lot of XP. You come over here, you take out the boss, wash, rinse, repeat for a ton of XP. This layout is pretty straight. You come in here, you need to defeat a couple of those silken lairs that you'll see, and see me take out a couple of those, and then you take out the boss right here in the middle. So it's pretty simple. You can actually speed farm both of these dungeons, Alder's Cave and Serratus Lair, by just completing the objectives. They're not really spread out. All you have to do for Serratus Lair is come over here, like you see right here, defeat these little silken worm hills, and then you head over to the boss. Take out Serratus, and you pretty much are good to go. Also, I run into the butcher a ton doing this as well. Just in this dungeon, for whatever reason, ran into him a lot. So there you go. Those are the 2 dungeons that you're going to do to farm to get XP in World Tier 4. Now you're going to do this all the way until you get to level 100. Of course, this is by far the best way to farm to get XP once you hit World Tier 4. Not only will you get huge amounts of glyph XP, you're going to get yourself a ton of XP, a ton of loot, and you're able to get your build on and have fun as well. Boom. So there you have it. Whether it be completing different objectives for your trio of Wispers or completing dungeons in World Tier 4, hey, I got you covered all the way up to level 100 with this guy. But for right now, that's pretty much going to do for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. And don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.